Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk to Nigerians, and I want to talk to each one of us to take responsibility to change our country. So somebody might be saying, okay, what can I do? This is something that we all need to do on ourselves. If we want Nigeria to be better, we want Nigeria to become a better nation and a better country, each one of us must begin to work on it and begin to do something by yourself and for yourself instead of just complaining. This is the soul searching every Nigerian must do, because we are all to blame for what Nigeria is right now. If you say even you are not to blame, okay, but what can you do to improve it? What can every Nigerian do to make Nigeria a better place and to improve the image of Nigeria? Number one, stop blaming everything on other people. Stop blaming the government, stop blaming. Instead of blaming, always look for a way that what can I do myself to make things better? You know, if you ask yourself, what can I do? Even if you can only talk and give constructive arguments and give constructive criticism, or even give constructive suggestions, that is already something. Look at the problem that you could resolve rather than just blaming. Number two, I discovered that a lot of people put the blame of all Nigerians' calamity on tribes. Some people are saying it's because they want their own tribe, they want their own section of the government to do. Stop blaming everything on tribalism. My own discovery and my experience is that anybody that is blaming anything on Nigerian tribes is because he himself is a tribalist. The biggest tribalists are the people who make the biggest noise and complain the most. If you are seeing that the reason why this one is doing this is because it doesn't belong to your tribe, or it's because it belongs to another tribe, or it's because that is why he's behaving like that, no. You know, just if you think like that and you are the one talking like that, it means you are the one who has problem. If you don't have that problem inside of you, you would not be blaming everybody else for it. So that is another thing that we can do to make Nigeria better. Another thing we can do to make Nigeria better is just stop just talking irresponsibly. Let's begin to take responsibility. Let's begin to stand for something. What is your stand? What are the things that you want to change? What are the issues that you are dealing with? At least identify one issue or one problem that you are dealing with that you want to stop. I mean, the one problem that you want to stop, one issue that you want to resolve in your own life, that's an example. So identify something, be known for something. Now, the next thing we can do to make Nigeria better is to stop speaking down on the country. So a lot of people are just speaking down on Nigeria, speaking evil. They don't have anything good to say about Nigeria, just evil, evil, evil. Well, let's begin to speak positive. If you better don't speak, if you not speak anything positive. Now, if you want to speak something about what is obviously bad, you can do that, but also look at the way to bring something positive from that evil, or from that bad thing that is happening. Bring solution out of it, not just speak down to bring more depression to yourself and to other people. Next thing that we can do is that we should stop just pointing accusing fingers at the few of us who are the few Nigerians who are trying to do something. There are few Nigerians who are writing, who are saying something, who are challenging, who are reaching out, who are doing something. Even the government people, even all people in the government, governors, or maybe they are underperforming presidents and all that. But instead of us blaming them and pointing accusing finger at them, at least let's try to support them. Let's try to share them on that at least they are doing something. But in our own case, even the little ones that are trying to do something for the country, we blame them, we talk them down, and we don't even respect them that they are taking responsibility. So let's try to do that, and because at least they are doing something. So that is another thing we could do to make Nigeria better and to improve the image of our country. The next thing that I think that we should do to make Nigeria better is let's stop promoting and celebrating frivolous things like dancing, Big Brother, entertainment, just films, all kind of things that don't add to our value, don't add to our human capital. I mean, everywhere everybody just dancing, party they are dancing, wedding they are dancing, all these frivolous things that are just geared towards the emotion and sentiment and instincts. Let's play down on those things. Let's begin to praise and celebrate people who have achievements in innovation, in science, in education, in analysis, in critical thinking. Let's begin to, look for people who have processing things, who are futuristic, who are, really working with their brain rather than people who are working with their emotions. That's why right now our country has become a country that is celebrating, all this mania money or something. They call it, somebody they call money or something. That is how low our country has descended, because we are no more celebrating the laureates, the scholars, the professionals, the scientists. Those are the people we are supposed to be celebrating. So that's another way to make Nigeria better. Another way to make Nigeria better is to stop putting money at the end of everything. We are assessing, Nigerians are assessing everybody by their success, by how rich they are. And that's why we are now celebrating 419. There is one person I just heard about that was arrested, Ushpp or something. If we are going to be celebrating all these novel rich people and we are putting money at the end of people who we don't know the source of their money, they are going to be the heroes of our country. They said that Ushpp or whatever is, it became a, Instagram sensation. They said he's even one of the most popular Nigerians on the internet. I never even heard about him. But those are the kind of things we have to downplay. Let's stop celebrating money, power, and all these frivolous things that are just bringing the country to emptiness, because our youth would like to be like them. Let's look for criteria of people with the better criteria. Let's begin to look for people who follow the rules, people who are law-abiding citizens. Let's begin to celebrate those ones. Let's begin to celebrate law and order. Let's begin to celebrate people who build structures, people who build systems. Let's begin to celebrate people who follow procedures and processes. Let's begin to celebrate people who have protocols and people who have maintenance culture, people who build systems and structure, people who make things happen in a understandable, systematic way that everybody can follow and trace their success. So let's stop putting all these people that we don't know the source of their wealth as the hero of the country, but let's begin to celebrate people who really work hard, who are hard workers, who have true perseverance to attain what they attain. Next point, if we want to really make Nigeria better, let's stop placing ourselves and our self-interest before the interest of our neighbors. Let's stop putting the interest of ourselves before the interest of the nation. Let's begin to put the interest of the nation ahead of our own selfish interests. And let's begin to honor other people too. That's another thing we have to do. Let's begin to practice the law of difference. Let's begin to know that everybody is different, and let's celebrate them, and rather than just to look at ourselves and celebrate only ourselves. Let's give honor to everybody. Let's begin to respect one another, begin to love one another, at least from our own side. For every Nigerian on his own, from his own side could do that, we'll be able to build a better Nigeria and make Nigerians better. For the love of God, church and nation. Peace.